Hello, interwebs, and welcome back to the finale of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. My name is Skinny Minnie.
You can't welcome back to a finale.
Yes, I can. I just did.
Oh. Well, I'm Pharaoh.
So much for that hype.
I'm sorry.
Anyway, we are about to present the person whose fingerprints is on that cloth. And if you remember when we did the analysis, it was Emma. And it's time to figure all this out for the final time. Emma Sky? What? They're mine?
I'm sorry, Emma.
But why? Why didn't you tell me?
Oh, you're really something, Righto. You knew this girl did it all along, and you still tried to pin the murder on me.
So it's true. Tragic, but true. This girl really did shove Prosecutor Marshall to his death. How could you, you monster? Miss Sky, you know those fingerprints, those were all along, yet you acted like she really didn't.
Miss Sky, it's not over yet.
What?
I said that this trial isn't over yet. Ha! I'm afraid it is over, boy. Not only this trial, but your career too. You purposefully concealed this conclusive evidence. That, my friend, is a serious offense.
Phoenix, why aren't you saying anything?
I'm looking forward to pressing charges after a defendant is convicted. I'll have your badge, boy. What's the matter? Cat got your tongue? Aren't you gonna tell us how it feels? How it feels to be the one who single-handedly turned a poor little girl into a murderer? Before I do that, there's just one little thing that I have to clear up. Oh? And what's that? Well, who really killed Prosecutor Neil Marshall?
What?
Chief Gant, you are absolutely right. This piece of cloth proves who the real murderer is. Who killed Neil Marshall, you ask?
It was Emma Sky, wasn't it?
And I'm afraid that that's not possible. You see, this piece of cloth contains a critical contradiction. What? A contradiction? What is this fool babbling about? I'm talking about a contradiction. One that proves who the real killer is.
Oh my gosh, he's just turning things around.
That's where he gets his stuff.
Mr. Wright, this piece of cloth, what could it possibly contradict?
Chief Gant, your tyrannical reign ends here. Tyrannical. Word. Once again, and the word behold. Why is that funny? Okay, the piece of evidence that contradicts this cloth.
All right, guys, the very last piece of evidence we need to present, and I promise it's the last piece. If you check this picture that we got, even though it is disturbing, just look at it. You can see there's something wrong with it. And we are going to present this here.
Present that mug. And what exactly is this supposed to be? This is the picture Miss Sky took. Now take a good look at it. You see where this piece of vest was cut out?
Yes, his shirt is showing underneath. It's hard to make out with all the blood on his vest, though.
Exactly my point. His chest is soaked with blood. That's only natural. His lungs were no doubt punctured. Blood poured out of his mouth. Ew.
Oh, but that piece of cloth! Wait. There's no blood on it!
Ugh! Since Emma Sky's fingerprints are on this cloth, there's no doubt that she shoved the prosecutor aside. However, Mr. Marshall was not impaled on the sword. No, this is nonsense. Now then, Chief Gant, let me ask you something. Prosecutor Marshall was not impaled when he was shoved aside. He was most likely hit his head on the ground and was knocked out. Now, if so, then tell me, who could it have been? Who could have arrived at the scene before Miss Sky picked up the unconscious prosecutor and impaled him on an armored sword? Then, to make it look Emma was responsible for the prosecutor's death, said person proceeded to write her name on the jar of the victim's blood. Then he broke the jar on purpose to leave behind a clue and make Lana believe her sister did it.
Oh, man.
Remember what you admitted only moments ago? That you personally cut out this bloodless piece of victim's vest? Ironic, isn't it? Through the very act of creating insurance, you proved that you were the actual murderer.
Oh, snap.
No! Pikachu! Alright. It's finished.
Man. What?
Finally.
Oh, crap. Who is this? What? Oh, this is a new sprite. Haha.
Oh. Oh, that was close, Rhino. You almost had me.
What do you mean?
Sorry, but you'll have to do better than that. I refute your allegations.
What? What do you mean, refute his allegations?
You see, that piece of cloth is illegal evidence.
What? Oh my God. No, it's not. Order, order! What nonsense is this?
Illegal evidence cannot be used to convict a suspect. Remember, Raji? Earlier, old Rhino here concealed that piece of cloth.
Oh yeah, you do have some conclusive evidence. But remember, we didn't present it just yet.
Oh crap, what do we do?
Oh, we need not worry, Pharaoh, trust me.
You know we don't?
Nope. Well, that's true. The defense did refuse to present evidence.
At that moment, that piece of cloth ceased to be illegal evidence.
But that's not fair!
Do you actually think you can best me in court?
Actually, I did.
It looks like the last on you, son. Son, boy, pick a word, buddy.
I'm afraid Mr. Gant's claim is legally correct. Well, Mr. Edgeworth?
True. Illegal evidence cannot be used to convict a person. Assuming, of course, that the evidence is indeed illegal.
Well, Mr. Wright.
Seems at last. The time for me to reveal my plan has finally arrived.
Oh wait, no evil laugh. Mr. Wright, do you admit to it? Obviously with that evil laugh. That you purposefully and legally concealed this cloth. And actually, we did not.
Well, certainly I refused to present evidence at one point. Aha! So the evidence is illegal! Now, hold on a minute.
Yeah, hold your horses, sir.
No, it isn't, Mr. Gant. Huh? It's not that I didn't present evidence then. It's that I couldn't.
What do you mean you couldn't?
There are certain procedures involved when presenting evidence. No, Archie! Don't listen to his lies! He's nothing but a coward. You can't let him.
Nope.
There's only one issue left to be resolved in this trial. Is this evidence legal or not?
Oh, very well. Let us settle this once and for all. Earlier, you refused to present evidence. If you can prove your conduct was not in violation of the law, then do so now. Alright, and remember that book that Lana gave us? The evidence law? Let's just check the rules again. Rule 1, no evidence shall be shown without the approval of the police department. And Rule 2, unregistered evidence presented must be relevant to the case in trial. Now, if you caught that, it'll explain why we did not break any laws. So, present the last and final mug of this LP.
Not the mug.
Yes, the last one. Alright, guys, and present it.
Present that mug. This is my proof, Your Honor. Evidence law. What's this? I've done my homework too, Chief. Indeed, Emma Scott's fingerprints were on this piece of cloth. However, at that point in time, this was merely a piece of cloth and nothing more. What? You see, it's written right here in a book. The second rule of evidence law. Rule 1. No evidence shall be shown without the approval of the police department. Now, I found this piece of evidence myself, inside your safe. It goes without saying I did not have approval of the police department. Rule 2. Unregistered evidence presented must be relevant to the case in trial. And here is the crux of the matter. You see, at the time, it was impossible for me to prove the relevance between the cloth and the SL9 incident. What? What kind of nonsense is this? You want relevancy? Just take one look at a picture and... Sorry, but can you recall, when was that picture presented?
That was shown only a few moments ago.
No! He's right. At the beginning of today's trial, that piece of cloth was still meaningless. The person who gave it value as evidence was you, Damon Gant. Oh. You yourself confessed to a certain truth. And pretty much,
Yep.
he wanted to tell, he just wanted to verify, did you cut it out? And
Yep. That's why it was important not to present that evidence just yet, because we would have gotten a bad ending.
No, nobody wants a bad ending. Hold on a minute. No!
Sorry guys, this is so funny because we just had to cut for a second, and then all of a sudden just hearing that was just kind of funny.
I just did ready? No! It was that that you approved this cloth as conclusive evidence. Yes, you, the chief of police, personally approved this cloth. The only person who could have cut this from the victim's vest is the one who stood before Prosecutor Marshall in his final moments. In other words, the real murderer. And there's only one person who that can be. Here we go! Damon Gant! The killer was you!
Uh-oh. Oh god!
Well, I don't know. Did you want to put in the clip here?
Yeah, I'll put it in.
I knew I should have gotten rid of him. That good-for-nothing scum. For 2 years, he's been snooping around the apartment trying to get something on me. crimes are being committed every day, yet he insisted on hounding me. Well, your crime wasn't exactly petty. He wanted to reinvestigate the case. He recruited Angel Star, then convinced Bruce Goodman. Detective Goodman? Yeah, that's right. And remember what Marshall said?
You gotta help me.
Help. Help! Goodman turned him down, and as he ought to. Still, Jake Marshall didn't know when to quit. He stole Goodman's ID card and tried to take the evidence. Goodman came to me that day. He wanted to file a lost item report. I went with him to the evidence room. And all of a sudden, he had to speak out. What are you talking about, Goodman? Can you please reopen the investigation, Chief? We can't transfer the evidence house. There are too many questions left unanswered. He told me to open up the evidence room and take it out. It's not too late. I'll hand this to Marshall. Well, to be honest, I was a little panicked too. I had a bad feeling about it, so I never knew it would come down to this. And that's when I saw it. That accursed knife.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Mr. Goodman, no.
I couldn't just pull it out. You would only increase the amount of blood and you couldn't finish what you started. Not even so, the blood was just pouring out. I didn't know who might stumble in, so I was wiping it up. I was worrying so much about the floor that I didn't realize my mistake. Detective Gumshoe's bloody handprint. Well, I used to be known as the crime computer. But everyone has to start somewhere, I guess. I was too nervous. Alright. I had no business doing any of it. Then you put the body in my car. I'm sorry. We couldn't think of any other way to move the body. We broke the trunk, but what's the big deal? You pulled down a lot more than us detectives. What does this have to do with anything? You're horrible. How could you get Miss Sky involved in all of this? Well, she had as much to lose as I did if the truth came out. So you took the evidence from Detective Goodman's locker and evidence? I feel bad for having to do it. I couldn't sit around and pick and choose what to take. Well, you left a jar fragment and gloves. Yeah. It looks like I was better off being an investigator of crimes than a committer. They all did their best to get in my way. I've got to hand it to them. They did their jobs well, much to my dismay. Fake evidence doesn't hold up very well upon close examination. You must have known that. Tell me, Worthy, what are you doing in court? Me? You despise criminals. I can feel it. You and me. We're the same. One day you'll understand. If you wanted to take them on alone, you'll figure out what's needed.
Oh, wow.
Well, looks like it's time to say goodbye. Oh, Udgy!
Oh, what?
Looks like we'll have to cancel that lunch date. Sorry, old friend.
I'm sorry too, Damon Gant. I knew you used to be long ago. You were once a fine investigator and an example to others on the force. I'm sorry to learn that you are no longer that person.
Oh, those days were gone now, Udgy. Thanks for all the memories, though. Don't worry, he'll be fine. Now that you have Wright here. And Worthy. With these two around, you can't go wrong. You see, if I listen carefully, I can hear it right now. The sound of a new beginning. Bye-bye. There are two things I want you to understand.
Yes?
First, your sister never hurt anyone. And second, Damon Gant betrayed you from the beginning. You see, Miss Sky, you no longer have any reason to keep silent.
You're right. When this trial is over, I'll tell everything. All that I've done these past 2 years. From the time I had Gant help me forge evidence, and up until today. So, it seems all the questions raised in this trial have been answered.
I'm sorry, Miss Sky. I couldn't get you out of all your trouble.
My. What high standards you have for a rookie.
Oh, come on.
I can see why Mia thought so highly of you. Who knows? A few years from now, you just might make it to the top.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Oh, no.
I owe you my thanks, Mr. Wright. Oh, I'm tearing up.
I'm not tearing up.
Yes, you are.
Miss Sky, shut up.
And to you too, Mr. Edgeworth.
Ugh.
You've suffered every bit as much as I have over these past few days. Believe me, I know how much of an ordeal it's been for you.
It was nothing. Liar.
I was worried the pressure might break you, and yet, you rose above it all and guided Mr. Wright to victory. You've done well, Mr. Edgeworth.
Stop it! I only did my job.
Aw, he's blushing.
Oh.
He says I can't take a compliment. Like in light of this case, it seems a good self-examining is in order for all of us. Miss Sky. Yes, Your Honor. You are innocent of murder. However, although the chief blackmailed you, the fact is still you acted as his accomplice. A trial will be scheduled for those crimes at a later date. Yes, I understand, Your Honor. Is there something amusing about all of this? Why are you smiling? It's been a long time, Your Honor. A long time since I felt free of these heavy chains. Aww. Oh, God. Okay. Well, this trial has gone on far too long already. Regarding the charge of murder, this court finds the defendant, Miss Lana Sky.
One more time, guys.
Guilty! Yay! Confetti in the courtroom!
Confetti in the courtroom!
Oh, God.
Oh, the confetti! Okay.
That is all. The court is adjourned. Oh.
Oh, hail the mighty beard.
One last time.
Aw.
Oh, God, look at what made my tears now.
Oh, we'll do that. I'll do that too.
Okay.
At long last, it's finally over. Emma! Why the long face? I'm sorry your sister didn't get completely off the hook. But at least she wasn't convicted of a murder she didn't commit.
No, that's not it. Just now, after the trial ended... Oh yeah, that smile. Oh!
If it doesn't warm your heart, then I don't know what's wrong with you.
Oh.
I mean, look at it! Look at it!
How can you not? You know, I did my best too. But Lana didn't say a single word to me.
Oh, I'm not interrupting anything.
Gumshoe!
Gumshoe. Dang it! Oh. We got... guess I am. I'll be back later.
Aww.
And then he has a sad face. Detective Gumshoe, what is it? Okay, you're doing this on purpose, aren't you? Making a detective run around all while on duty, and to top it off, you call me here. I've seen happier people at funerals.
Deja vu.
Hey, wait up, pals. I'm only kidding.
Oh, okay. Oh, are you here because of my sister again?
Nope, not this time. I came today because of you, pal.
Aww. Me?
That's right. I thought you'd like to see someone.
Lana! Lana!
Lana!
What, Archer?
Danger zone. Should you be doing this? I don't know. Wait, where was I? She's still under arrest, you know. Well, I won't tell if you won't.
Emma. I owe you an apology. It's okay, sis. Don't worry about it. That day 2 years ago. It was the first time in my life I ever panicked. It was all I could do to keep myself from screaming. All I could think about was keeping you from getting wrapped up in that mess. Sis, I asked Gant to help me cover up the truth. I thought I was doing it for your sake, but now I realize I was wrong. Aw. I changed after that day. I had to. It was the only way I could make it through the past 2 years. I knew how much I was hurting you by distancing myself, but I couldn't bring myself to tell you what I did. I was scared. Scared that you'd look at me with those eyes of yours. I was scared of how you'd react if you knew. But sis, you were only doing it for me. No. Huh? I turned my back on you that day. I'm hiding what I believed to be the truth. I was deceiving you. Sis. I'm such a fool. It took me all this time to realize it. Emma, I'm so sorry. But sis, you don't have to apologize. I'm happy now. You're happy? Of course. You know, sis, I always knew that one day you'd come back. And now you have. Oh, Emma. Emma. Oh. Hug. Oh.
I'm not crying.
Yes, you are.
Shut up. No one can change the past. The only thing we can do is strive to make up for our mistakes. Why must we make up for our mistakes, you ask? Because in doing so, we can find a way back to our path. And once we've found our path, we can move on from our past mistakes toward a brighter future. At least that's what I felt, looking at those two sisters make up.
Mr. Wright, Mr. Gumshoe.
Me?
Thank you both for all that you've done. I'm sure we'll meet again someday. Isn't that right, Edgeworth? Edgeworth? Where is he at?
I don't know, Edgeworth?
Stop hiding and come over here.
Where was he hiding?
I don't don't know, behind the bushes.
On a couch? I mean, seriously, where were you? I just came to say, congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth.
Right. Well, I'll be going now.
No, Senpai, no!
Oh, dear Lord.
Mr. Edgeworth, I hope you don't blame yourself for what happened.
Hmm?
We were the ones who acted corruptly, not you. Aww.
It's too late for me.
Oh, Edgeworth, stop being so dramatic.
It's like a Final Fantasy character right now.
I know!
It's like, oh, the world. Huh? No matter what anyone may say, I realized today that I can't change my own mistakes.
Well, but Edgeworth, you didn't... Oh, gosh. Mr. Edgeworth.
And not only that, but I don't even trust myself anymore. Chief Gant was right.
You despise criminals like if yeah... No, they are not the same.
How dare he?
He's a big arrogant douche, and you were a big arrogant douche, but you're changing. You're changing, Edgeworth.
To a good douche, if that makes any sense. I do despise criminals. I plan to dedicate my entire life to fighting them. But in order to fight crime alone, one needs a weapon. It's scary, but I've been thinking the same thing for quite some time now. But Edgeworth! Who knows? Given enough time, I might have tried to pull something like Chief Gant did.
Don't say that.
And that... Seriously. That thought terrifies me. That's why I can't continue on as a prosecutor.
What? Edgeworth, don't you understand? Damon Gant and your mentor, Manfred von Karma,
Ah!
were both the best of the best when it came to fighting crime. But they both made the same mistake. You said, in order to fight crime alone, one needs a weapon. That may be right, but think about today's trial. You weren't alone. You were working together with Mr. Wright, and because of that partnership, you were able to present evidence that otherwise would have been gone undiscovered. Isn't that right, Mr. Wright?
What? Oh, yeah. What is this, a pop quiz?
Come on, Mr. Wright, show him what Lana's talking about.
Evidence that neither Edgeworth nor I would have ever been able to find out on our own?
Yep, and I believe that's the evidence law?
No.
No.
I think it's the... Wait.
Can't remember.
I think it's the list.
This? No, that's the record. The list?
Yes?
I can't remember.
I'm pretty sure it's the evidence list.
Okay. Is it that? That's the picture I drew.
Our counterattack began with this. You had one half of the evidence list and I had the other. Apart, we wouldn't have been able to completely restore Emma's picture.
That didn't just happen by chance, Edgeworth.
It's time for me to go.
Come back here for the feels, Edgeworth. I swear. Mr. Edgeworth?
If you'll excuse me. There are still some loose ends that need wrapping up. Take care, Chief Prosecutor. Where are you going?
No.
Edgeworth! What will you do now? Oh, man. That was good timing, though, you gotta admit. So we gotta remember to, it's only $10. Dang it! I think I have to leave again because my sister got back to me. She's like, just throw it out.
Okay.
So, hold on. I want to get rid of it as soon as possible. Just give me another minute. So you want me to... I'll pause it, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, and go.
Well, whatever you do, just remember, what happened in this trial can either make or break you as a prosecutor. In the end, it's up to you. I know. It seems I owe you my thanks too, Wright? But what I face now is my problem.
Oh no.
Of course. Edgeworth, I'll be waiting for you in court. Farewell.
Oh, Senpai.
Bye.
I'd better be getting back too. Okay, I'll come visit you. It seems we both still had a lot to learn. Here, this is a little something for you. Scientific investigation. It's the first book I ever bought. Study it well. Thanks, sis. I will. Oh, that smile.
And so, another case came to a close. As for his sisters, I have faith. Faith that their lives have only just begun. And as for me, I think it's time I started my new journey on my own. A journey to rediscover myself. Well, don't go checking off just yet, pal.
Oh, God.
You always ruin everything. Huh? Wait, what is it, detective? There's just a little matter to be resolved with the chief prosecutor. You see, she isn't supposed to be out of jail like this.
Oh, no. But I thought you said it was okay. Oh, that was you.
That's fine. You want me to still say it? Okay, never.
Sorry.
It's cool. That's fine. Yeah, well, it may be okay with me, but the folks at the prison are a different story. Basically, I had to bribe a guard in order to sneak her out for 30 minutes. And believe me, it wasn't cheap either.
Hold on. God, dog.
Ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Did I say this?
I'd just say it again, just in case.
Okay. Huh?
Way to go, detective. I didn't know you had a wild side.
Yeah, well, you see, Mr. Wright's the one who's footing the bill here.
Oh.
That's not cool. Huh? Huh? Well, you think I could afford it on my salary? Oh, you gotta be kidding me, pal. Huh? Huh? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Wright. You're the best.
Why is it? I suddenly feel like I want to scream. Well, since we're all here, why don't we all go together?
Yeah, that's a great idea. Come on, guys. Let's go! And...
Ready?
Objection!
The objection!
Oh. Yay. Aww.
Phone, this is not the time!
I arranged for a friend to take mine. A friend of mine to... Oh, okay, she's a coroner. I think Emma will be pleased. Oh. As for me, this affair has been pretty much ended my days as the prosecutor's office. Still, Still, I'll manage to find my way back to the field somehow. And I'll be able to investigate crimes together with Emma. Aww. Yay!
Aww. Ah.
This has been a journey, guys.
Yes, it has. Oh, I can't believe it's done, though.
I know.
Ah. Well,
Gumshoe!
we had fun. Yikes! I thought I was going to be a goner for a moment there. In the end, though, they overlooked my unauthorized investigation at the Chief's office, and I said, if we penalize you anymore, it'll be worse than firing you. Yep, that's what they said. It just goes to show, you can't shake me off that easily.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Oh, but it has been so much fun, and I thank Pharaoh 2091 for being with me through this game. Thank you.
That's no problem at all. I love this series, you know I do.
Yeah, it's so much fun.
It was nice to be in a collab. Oh, again, it's been forever since I did one. So.
Weekends.
Oh, great. Well, my new mission is to guard the main entrance and take care of Billy. Can you believe it? I've been demoted to security guard. My partner's giving an eye at the entrance for me today. I'll show them, though. Someday I'm going to make them detective. Yes, sir. Now can you just be like the Dick Gumshoe?
Aww. Meekins wants to be
that.
Dick Gumshoe. I didn't know that.
Yeah, he idolizes him.
Aww. The face.
No more feels. I can't take anymore.
Oh gosh.
Ah.
Stupid blue badger. Why is that here? Why do we need to see this?
Because he wants to say something?
Oh, okay, it broke.
Oh, you know what? I think if you were... Because you can spray stuff right there, and I think at that point something would have happened.
Oh,
I forgot what, though. Oh, crap. I'm sorry. I should have told you earlier, but I forgot. Oh, well. What is it? Can't you see him having a showdown with a steak lunch, partner? Miss Star managed to sneak us into me. Just seeing one of the guards, it seems. Well, cowboy, seems like you did it. You even gave Bad Bean a backer smile.
Aww.
Can you make sure Billy and the gang get their water?
Aww.
Jeez. Who isn't Angel Star dating?
I know. The husband. Oh, great. Speaking of her, looks like we won't be seeing each other for a while. As a farewell gift, I put a new meal on the menu, a Wright way lunch. The top layer tastes bitter as defeat, but the bottom layer is sweet as victory. Kids seem to dig the turnabout theme. It's a hot seller around exam time. Just make sure not to eat it backwards. Aww.
That's nice.
I don't know whether if I should feel complimented or if I should be disgusted.
Yeah, it's a little bit of both. Column B.
I can have more of column. Oh, I'll never forget that young defense lawyer said after the trial. Let's see, what was his name again? Mr. Left? Anyway, he's been doing something else for how many years? Well, anyway, I've got another trial to get to, so I'd better be, huh? Oh no, I forgot my gavel. Sorry, I gotta go. Oh, well, there's him not at the chair.
That was always an interesting thing right there.
Yeah.
And he seriously doesn't know who the hell we are after all this time?
Well, I think the people... Oh, yeah, true. That's a good question. Well, we are a rookie defense lawyer.
Still, we went through a lot.
We haven't lost
They call
yet.
me by name so much.
Maya! Nothing soothes the soul like a fresh country air. Still, sometimes I do miss Nick hearing Nick and his objections. Still, I can't go back until I'm a full-fledged spear medium. Maya, afternoon training is about to begin. Coming! Well, see you around, Nick.
Oh, yeah. And if you guys were wondering what that background was, we'll see it.
You'll see it again. Oh,
Oh, no, I'm already dreading.
And, oh yeah, as for the next LP, it actually will not be the next game. I have another game in mind for that, as you'll see soon. But
Aww.
oh, Edgeworth.
Oh, Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh no.
I brought you your tea. Hmm? What's going on?
Yeah, what is going on? What's this letter? What?
We shall never know.
Gosh. But yes, hopefully we will start the next game soon in the Phoenix Wright series. So cross your fingers. Emma, thanks for coming to see me off. I can't believe I'm going to Europe. Thank you, Mr. Wright. Thank you so much for everything. I'm a little sad, but I'll be alright. Whenever I want to see Lana, all I have to do is open this book. Oh, that face is so cute. Oh.
Oh, we actually gotta do this?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
It's a duck! Or it's a chocobo!
What sound did they make? They're pretty... Never mind.
Back? Let's see, here we go.
Probably.
There we go.
Oh,
it's a letter!
Open it.
What is it?
Oh, dear Lord. I thought I was done with the tears.
So that must have been when she became a detective.
Aww. Capcom!
Yes, Capcom, thank you for making such an amazing series.
Why don't you hire me and Skinny as voice actors?
Why? Why?
I make a good Phoenix and Gumshoe Meek. Alright, no.
God. No. We do make good voice actors.
Yeah, we do.
That's why you check us out in Team Turnabout.
Oh, plug.
Shameless plug. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But thank you guys so very, very much for watching. I really appreciate it. It's been a blast recording this game with Pharaoh and you guys enjoying it. So,
yeah, I mean, I should be thanking you, Skinny. I mean, it's been forever since I didn't, like I said before, did a collab, and I mean to get back into it. And honestly, I had a lot of fun.
Yay!
And before I go,
what?
If no one has told her that they loved you today, we do.
Yes, we do. He said it. Yay!
Told you I do one day.
One day. I didn't know it was so soon. Oh my gosh.
Well, it was fitting for the finale.
Yeah, true. Oh my gosh. Well, you heard the man. You guys are awesome. And stay tuned for the next LP. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. All I gotta say is there's gonna be a lot of green. A lot of green.
Green.
Oh boy. Bye, guys.
I really don't want to play Justice for All, though.
Why?
You know why.
This is gonna be fun.
I will. But Justice for All, though.
Oh boy.
Bye!